One of the biggest decisions you need to make in your application to 2026 Mandela Washington Fellowship program is deciding which track to apply for. These can make or unmake your application. So if you're wondering, should I choose business, civic leadership, or public management track, then this video is for you. I encourage you to watch this video through to the end. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rita Siao. I am an educator, a public speaker, and the author of Your Unstoppable. I am also the founder of Feminist Africa, a non-profit organization that is working to empower young women and girls in Ghana. I am currently a teacher based in the UK, but I'm also a Mandela Washington Fellow. So in this video, I'm going to break down the 3 different tracks that you can apply for in case you've been wondering, what do I do? Which one do I choose? Or you find yourself kind of divided, like multi-talented or doing quite a lot of things, which is making you get confused. I will begin first talking about business management track. The business management track is perfect for you if you are an entrepreneur, if you have started your own business and expanding the business, or maybe it's a family business that you are running and managing that business. So long as you are in the business, you can apply for this particular one. If you're also an innovator, meaning you've created a new gadget or if you innovated something new, which is in the field of business, you can definitely apply for this track. If you are driving job creation, economic growth, and any project in that sphere, you are also qualified to apply for business management track. You can see that this track is focused on people who are creating income, money, people who are into business field, people who are innovators, people who have created their own businesses and have employed other people. These are the people who should apply for the business management track. So if you are doing anything in these areas, I encourage you to choose this track. However, remember, if you do have any further questions, you can just leave them in the comment section and I'll come back to respond to your questions. Now, moving on to the next civic leadership track. Civic leadership suits activists, people who are activists in various fields for women empowerment, health, disability, whichever field you are an activist in, gender. If you are an activist in any of these areas, you can definitely apply for civic leadership track. Also, if you are a non-profit leader, meaning you are managing a non-profit organization, you have started a non-profit organization, you are working with a non-profit organization and playing a major role, you can apply for civic leadership track as well. Anything non-profit. If you are a community-based change maker, you can also apply for civic leadership track. So to just summarize it, anything that you are doing in your community with the development of your community into consideration as the focal point, or it could even be the job that you are doing. It could even be that you are a nurse in your community, but you are driving change in the smaller communities by providing certain supports that are non-existent. You are doing tremendous things that are helping. You could be a teacher in your community, going the extra mile, doing great things, making change in your community. You can even be an assembly member in your community, making and driving great change in your community. Civic leadership track is exactly what you should apply for. It doesn't matter which area your non-profit or your NGO is focused on, whether you are the founder, a co-founder, whether you are working for the organization or whatsoever, so long as you are driving change and making those great impacts, you can apply for civic leadership track. The next, which is the last track I'll talk about, is public management track. The public management track is definitely for people who are in government. If you are a political figure, if you are affiliated with any political party, working for a political party whatsoever, you can apply for public management track. If you're also working in public service, you can also apply for public management track. If you are into healthcare, lawyer, a doctor, a social worker, whatever position you hold in public service, you can definitely apply. So long as you are making great impact in that field, you have evidences to show the change you've made, the impact you've made, the lives you've touched, the innovations and projects that you have implemented in there, all which is your initiative, you are choosing the right track. This is what you need to choose and just show great evidences to back that this is what I am doing. Finally, if you are working with NGOs which are into policies and governance, you can also apply for public management track. All you need to do is to show evidence of policies you've created, changes, impact you've made, rules, regulations that will change as a result of your activism or your work or your push, your efforts. All that you have done to bring about development in your public service, just prove it. And there you are, selected to be a Mandela Washington Fellow. Before I go, I do have a few tips for you to help you narrow down to deciding exactly what you want to select. The first thing I want to say is pick your track based on your current job that you are doing, the impact you're making, the field in which you found yourself, the changes you've done, the leadership qualities you possess, and based on your future impact, future dreams, future aspirations, future goals. Pick a track based on these things so that you fit perfectly what they are looking for. Pick based on your current work and your future vision so that it works out well for you, and then you also stand a great chance to be selected. I would also say finally, avoid choosing a track just because you feel the questions might be easier to answer. If you feel any sense of confusion or uncertainty, that's why I've done this video to help you. However, if you still feel you need some sort of guidance to be able to decide based on the things you've done, accomplishments, what I would say is that the best thing to look at is areas of which one you have more evidences to show, which ones you have more impacts made, which one has more numbers to show that this is what I've done, this is the impacts that I have made in people's lives. These are the number of people who have impacted. Focus and narrow it down towards that. If you still find it difficult and unsure, I am here to help. Leave your questions in the comments and I'll come and respond. Or do not hesitate to email me, rita@feministafrica.org, and I would get back to you. Don't choose what is easier. Choose what aligns really, really well with what you are doing currently, that you have a lot of evidences to show, and what aligns with your future aspiration and future vision. Thank you all very much for watching my videos. If you are new here, my name is Rita Siao. I am an educator, public speaker, and the author of Your Unstoppable. I'm also a 2017 Mandela Washington Fellow. If you have not subscribed yet, I welcome you to please subscribe to this channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bells. Anytime I have a new video up, you'll receive alerts from me. Like this video and share this video with other people who may be interested in applying. In my next video, I will be taking you through step-by-step application. I will take you through the form and I'll walk you through the application process. So I encourage you to watch out for my next video. If you are watching this video later as well, check out to see if you find the step-by-step application process and watch that video to help you apply without missing anything. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.